Howdy folks, Grok the Duck Farmer here, and I'm on the Age of Engineering server, just hanging out here at the fishing hole, doing a little fishing, see what we can gather up. Hopefully it's another fish, because the lapis blocks that you run through the atomic reconstructor makes those Pallas, I think Pallas crystals, and to encharge those I need fish. And this is boring. This takes forever in 5 days. However, I've only needed, I think, 3 fish, 4 fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't know how many, but I need a few. But I figured while I'm sitting here, hey, pufferfish. Not the fish I wanted, but oh well, that'll work. And let's, what? Walk me up. Why? That's very weird. I couldn't go up. Huh. Oh well. So let's check the stream and see who's on the stream right now. Let's see. We've got Ender Gaming is there. Howdy, howdy. How are you doing? And Jonathan Cole. Howdy there. And oh, let's put this away. And we'll put on our armor because, you know, one should always have one's armor in home. Although I've been told that home is where you take your pants off. But all right, the few changes that I've done. Over here, I have a whole bunch of storage now, and I had put the remote storage there, and I moved it over here. The storage scanner, that's the thingy. I moved that over to here because with a range of 20, it can grab all of those over there and that over there and everything here. And so I said, great, let's do that. And I went ahead and made a stack of these so that I've got random stuff that can go into here. I also went ahead and made a whole bunch of these compacting drawers, and I love compacting drawers. Those are fantastic for having access to blocks and ingots, or in the case of coal and coal blocks, also having, you know, the dirt and gravel, because I get enough of those things, I can just dump them in here and just instantly compacts down. Also, if we come running over here, way early, I went ahead and made one of these cobblestone generators, and so I went ahead and broke the storage drawer that was on here because it was full, and I went ahead and made this compacting drawer for it. And let's take a look and see what we got. We got 41 stacks of double compressed cobble. So I've got 212,000 cobble in this thing, and it still has room for more, which is good. How much? It can do 64 stacks. I could add more, but that's going to come into play later. But the nice thing is that is being seen by the storage scanner over here. If we take a quick look, I put all the compacting drawers first because I want them to have it. Basic drawers, then come the 3 small storage, and then everything else is overflow and really shouldn't get that stuff. But the idea is that things that I get lots of, I'll put here. Things that I check in here and go, oh hey, well, like here, oh hey, I've got enough of these garnets that I should go ahead and do something with it. Let's stick them here. Why not? Doink, doink. And now the garnets will go into here before anywhere else, which is always really good. So, let's see, anything else that, you know, I was tempted to compact these, but they're so easy to make, and I haven't done any storage upgrades for this. I should go ahead and slap on several size upgrades. I'm hesitant to put on void because I really want all this stuff. I really do. Let's see, looks like Heinz has joined the channel. Jonathan Smith has, oh, we got 2 Jonathans, Jonathan Cole and Jonathan Smith. Welcome, guys. Brad's there. So good stuff going on. And let's see, what else did we do? With the last round, this was the block that opened up the age. So if we take a look at the guide here, and so I kept calling this the storage age, but no, it's the automation age. And so I could swear at some point this said storage, but, you know, I don't know. Anyway, to get into age 7, that's the nuclear age, and that needs the pattern scanner, and that's an IC2 device. And I'm glad that people spotted that, because otherwise I was looking at this going, what is it? I don't know. But I'm glad to see that there. And if we take a look at the recipe, and you can see it triggers age 7, so that's good to know. This looks like, well, we need to make a modular storage, and that pretty much uses the machine frame that we already had plus a few bits. In fact, if we take a quick look, it's a chest, some nether quartz, and some redstone. That's not a biggie, so no problem there. The mining laser, we needed one of those, and oh, that was for the thermal centrifuge. I was trying to remember. We built it last time, and what was it for? Thermal centrifuge. So energy crystal, that's making these. That's 4 diamonds that get ground up, so that's okay. The advanced circuit, that uses some of this palace crystal, and that's what I need fish for to do that. Which makes me wonder, will probably not. The puffer fish probably isn't going to work in the empowerer. It's probably just that vanilla fish and not the funky other fish. Anyway, so that's doable there. And let's see what else. Oh, we got all those bits back. Advanced circuit, we got that crystal memory. Now that's new. Crystal memory raw, that needs silicon oxide. Okay, well, we can make that because we did that before with clay dust. So let's actually start that right now. Clay. You know, we can sit there and let's go ahead and grab 16. Because if we don't use it for that, we'll use it for something else too. So let's go ahead, and that's the macerator. Toss that into there. Check and see. Reading the stuff. Brad suggests that I should get the nuclear reactor and start UU matter before worrying about the pattern storage. Well, this is what I need to trigger age 7. So to really power this, and that, yes, I need a whole lot more EU. I need a whole lot more capabilities, more machines and whatnot to make this happen and to power that with a nuclear reactor. But at least I can use it to advance the age, and I think we could do that today. Jonathan Cole mentions that yes, the puffer fish is a vanilla fish, but it's not that basic fish. Let's see, where were we needing? Okay, now I'm trying to remember where I needed the palace crystal. I was just looking at it, and why is it that I'm... Okay, well, look at this. This needs that fish, the raw fish, and I'm guessing it just wants that fish. It wouldn't want a salmon, it wouldn't want any of the other things. But that's a possibility there. Hello, Christopher. Welcome to the channel. Heinz says, using an empowered emeraldic crystal for a fishing net, it would be totally worth it. You know, I was looking at what is there for fishing, and oh, hey, there is a fishing net from Actual Editions. I was thinking, the last time I checked, I saw the fishing rod, and that was it. So, fishing net, yeah, that does need an empowered emeraldic crystal. It would be very well worth it. I agree. Let's see, what does it need to make this? Oh, okay. Brakes just stopped because I need some uranium-238. I need some cooked broccoli. Green slime and cactus, that's no problem. So that's doable. The broccoli needs to come from an analyzing chamber, so I need to make one of those. Weakened diamonds, I can make this. I can make those. That's not a problem. The weakened diamond, though, that comes from a tree. I need to make the diamond tree, and I haven't gone anywhere close to... Oh, there we go. I can make it from here. I thought I could only get it from a tree. So that's not impossible. So I could make the analyzing chamber, and what's nice is I don't need power to operate. However, that needs bits and stuff, and that's far deeper than I want to go. You said I made broccoli seeds? I don't think I made broccoli seeds. Let's take a quick look, and welcome, Martin. Welcome to the channel. Glad to see you could make it. Broccoli, no, I don't have any broccoli seeds. Let's go out to the hovel and take a quick gander. the scanner doesn't reach out here, but I've been slowly moving the stuff from there into the main base. See, this is the plant stuff, no, and over here, no, canola, no. So I don't have broccoli seeds. I made the funky coal seeds. Did I put the broccoli into a furnace? Let's go check again, because it's very possible I did silly stuff. No, it wasn't that. It was the fishing. Here, need that. Broccoli. Well, let's just look at broccoli. Broccoli. I have it spelt wrong. Okay, so broccoli seeds. Oh, yes. I could make broccoli seeds. I don't need to refine them out of here. I can grow them. That's pumpkin seeds and seeds. Let's do that. Okay, because, you know, that's just, oh, hey, seeds. Let's go ahead and make a few, because why not? I saw several recipes needed that. Pumpkin seeds. Hey, I've got 2 right here. How fortuitous. Oh, wrong thing. I need to run back here. See, you guys remember what I've been doing far better than I have, which is really nice. Because, you know, I don't want to have to remember all these things. Is it a... Nope, it's not that scientific, it's the vanilla one. Or, not vanilla. It's the regular calculator, not the scientific. So, 2 of you. You, 2 broccoli seeds. Cool beans. And, let's see. Let's... It's night. Let's go ahead and sleep it real quick, because my field is... I don't know why I'm going over there, because over past the hovel I've got an area set up. Oh, let's go visit it just anyway. And since Brad is saying I should plant one of the pumpkin seeds just in case, I have some pumpkin seeds already planted. So let's go back over here. Doop-a-doop. So this is my very early farm, and you can see it's kind of lame, but hey, it works. So let's go ahead and grab some. No, I don't want that. Let's get an empty hand to do this with. So I've been planting the beets. I did a run around, and I found a village and snagged some beets, because there was a beet crop in there. And why do I want beets? Other than to turn, you know, my pea a lovely shade, why are beets useful? That's the quick trivia question for the day. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's see who's the first to say why beets would be useful to have. So that is my derpy little farm over there, and every so often, you know, I check and I see, you know, that it's loaded. You know, while I'm here, it's loaded, so I go ahead and harvest stuff over there. This is where I've been. This is where I get my slime ball equivalents at this point. And yes, Brad and Ender and Heinz are all correct. It is for getting the red dye, and that's where I got this red dye from. I don't need the beetroot for anything else, so I've just been converted it all. And that I need to make these empowered redstonia crystals, so that's why I need it. Beet and clay equals egg. I've not heard of that before. Let's see. No, not egger. Egg. No. Oh, beet and clay and egg. Beet and clay and egg. That's weird. Anyway, so yes, I could spawn that up faster. Here, let's go ahead and dump these extra seeds over here. This is my seed pile that I don't need. And I'm going to take those 2, and I'm going to plant... Oh, I didn't plant the seeds over there because I was going to do something else. Well, here, I've got remote storage. I can access the stuff here. There's my bone meal. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'm going to go downstairs and reveal what I've been doing over the last several days. Well, for one, the floor is all done, so I've gone ahead and got birch, like up above, all the way across the floor. I went ahead and got rid of the hemp seeds because they just weren't growing like any. reason. I planted this so that I would have wheat so I could make a cake, so I could make a speed upgrade for my drill. So now it's got the speed augment 2 on it. Now let's go ahead and gadoink, gadoink. Let's plant the broccoli here, and bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Are you gonna really? Oh, you're fully grown now. Okay. Can I right click you? No, I gotta break you. Really? Oh, it gave me back a seed. Okay. Let's go ahead and replant you. So, and one more bone meal. That's it for bone meal at this point. So that's what I've done here. But I also did something more with power. I had my water wheel over here, and you can see it's completely disconnected because I don't care really at this point. And I had that, what is it, thermoelectric generator here. When you have uranium and ice water on either sides, it generates stuff. I decided to go big, like this. So it's not super big, but these are 20 of these thermoelectric generators. Each one of them is producing 40 RF, and so that's 5 here, so that's 200, let's see, 40, 40, 40, yeah, that's 500, and that goes up into here, into this HV capacitor, and the other 200 goes up to here, and then these two connect to this, and now I'm using the HV wire because that way you can grab much more, and it just pumps it through and on up. So that also gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more HV capacitors for storage. So that's what I'm doing here, and I really like having the chiseled ice here. It doesn't melt like regular ice, and it doesn't make water for me to constantly fall in, because, you know, I'm a derp and I would fall right into that. That would be a pain. So this is holding 256. That's holding 256. So what's the HV? Yeah, the HV is holding 4K. So that's fine. Jonathan Cole is also shouting, "No nuclear reactor or generator." Well, I may actually put it right over here. Plus also there's a whole bunch of stuff I need plutonium and various uraniums for, and stuff like that. I'm gonna need to have to go down that route. So I was thinking that nuclear reactor down here, as well as processing, ore washing, and all the rest of the stuff would go here. Anyway, so what I've been doing is I've been running through here, harvesting all this stuff, and getting what I needed, 71%. And let's see, who said right click? Right click. Oh, Brad says right click on the broccoli. I did right click, but maybe I need an empty hand to right click to make that work, because it didn't work when I was trying it with stuff in my hand. I think I had bone meal still. Anyway, I've got me a broccoli. So if we look at the broccoli, I could make a culinary generator, and I would need a beetroot for that, which I can do. But I'm not that needing of RF at this point. I was thinking this I may dismantle just because it's kind of in the center of the room. I don't know. It's certainly not needed for making power, because these guys make enough that it will never generate or power anything here. I could take this, tear it down, and I think if I calculated right, I could have 4 of the water wheels going across underneath here. So that would you know, add additional power, but that's 200, 200, 200, 200. That's math. 800 RF, and that's 88. So I'm going, so I don't care. You know, that 88 is not worth it now. 88 times 4, that's a little bit more, and I've got the resources. I could make that really fast. So Martin says, I'm compensating for something. Yes, I'm compensating for the lack of power. I want to have plenty of power. That's always good. I don't care that these are slow, and at 40 RF a tick, that's not very much. I'm trying to think. I made a max size big reactor, and it was doing something like 800,000 RF a tick. It was something massive like that. But I don't need that much quick generation as long as I've got storage. And so I've got these 7 here, and then there's 6 right in there. Plus, there's the 4 underneath the empowerers. So there's plenty of storage for doing what we need. Anyway, so I was running around there harvesting all those seeds so that I could have stuff to make seed oil for going along and crafting the stuff. And I really like having energy that I don't have to monkey with. I don't have to keep feeding it stuff, and because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to deal with that. All right, distracted. We got distracted from broccoli. What else can we do with broccoli? This says we can only make biomass. We can smelt it into cooked broccoli. It looks like everything is wanting... Ooh, I can broccoli. Oh, well, that's a flawless calculator. I need a thing, you know. I can cook the broccoli. Okay, so using the cooked broccoli, that gives me the biomass. I need that for this. I still need the uranium-238, which I don't have. And I could cook that. You know, 43,000 RF is not bad. But no, I've got better solutions for that. So uranium-238. To make that, I need to spend some of these fuel rods and deplete them to make the uranium-238. What other... Nope, I can just wash it straight from a single crushed uranium ore. I can do that. That's the purified crushed uranium ore. So if I wash it first, I get more. 2 and 5 versus 1 and 4. That would be very, very useful for getting the tiny pile of uranium, because that's what you really, really need. Then, let's see, what else we got here? Oh, Nonsanity joined. Let's say howdy to Nonsanity. Howdy. And so that, it looks like uncooked does me no good, and besides I need to cook it for the others. So let's go ahead and cook that real quick. Now, if this was not anything at all, I was thinking, oh, I should dump those away, but I'll do that later. Anyway, so if I'm going to go ahead and use this to make the empowered emeradic crystal, and you know, I might as well do a full block if I'm going to do that, then comes the question. I can do this right now, but as Heinz mentions, I need the hazmat suit. If I don't have the hazmat suit on, it will kill me dead from the radiation. Although, am I right in remembering that this will kill me with radiation? Well, no, we don't. This will definitely kill you. That'll definitely kill you. But we make this, we go over here. This, the tiny pile of uranium-235, that is very, well, this is radioactive, that you don't want to carry a lump of it in your pocket. That would be bad. What is the average half-life for uranium-238? There you go. There's the question for you. Is this radioactive? Yes, it is. If you carried a lump of uranium-238 in your pocket, how fast before it would kill you? That's the question. Let's go take a look at the hazmat suit. Now, I can't just type hazmat because that gives me 2 of the pieces, but not the boots and not the top piece, and I'll have to find that for me. Let's see. Hazmat. That's rubber and orange dye. I'm certainly hoping this is not... No, this has the jetpack attached. I don't need that. So orange dye, that's easy, and the leggings is there. Let's go do this. I need red dye and yellow dye, number 2. Okay, so we've got some of you, and I'll leave the poppies because we've got the poppies. I'm going to need at least... Let's make 3 batches of this, because this will duplicate. All right. Yes, so let's see. Brad says 4.5 billion years is the half-life of uranium-238. That's it. Scuba helmet and rubber boots. Thanks, Brad. I never can find them without having to look through the screen and the inventory and find them, and it's annoying. So, fun fact, if you happen to take a thin layer of uranium-238, that's the depleted uranium, and I'm wrong box, this one. If you were to take a thin layer of uranium-238 and paint the inside of your house with that, you would actually have less radiation than without the painting. Why? Because in and of itself, it's got that really, really long shelf life, half-life, and so that's going to take forever and 5 days for that, well, 4.6 billion years and 5 days for that to radiate and do stuff. And so it's pretty much non-radioactive with that sort of half-life. But because it's really dense, it's something that if you were to coat a layer in your house, you would block out a lot of the cosmic radiation. And so that would actually give you less radiation. I need wool. Okay, I can do wool. Hey, I can grab wool. Give me wool. You know, I've actually got a string. I can make wool there. Anyway, so that's your fun fact for the day about... Is it all... Yes, it is. Okay, so there's the boots, and now I need the scuba, and that's almost certainly going to have a little rabbit hole of goodness. Scuba helmet. Oh, that's cheap. Okay, so that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and grab that. Iron fence. Bars, iron bars. I need some glass. One of you. All right. While I'm putting this together, let's check the chat again, because people have been chatting about the nuclear physics stuff. Heinz says it will kill your immune system. It is a heavy metal. If you were to get any sort of powder of that into you, it would bind. Oh, it'd be bad stuff. And then you've got it inside you, so if it ever does radioactively decay, it's right inside you. So that's bad. Hey Daniel MC, welcome to the the channel. I killed the armrest of... How did you... Or you killed the armrest of your chair. How did you... Did you just push it and it broke? Okay, so I've got myself a hazmat suit. So I can do this. Let's grab... I just need one for right now. So let's go ahead and toss that into here. And where is my... I think I made 2 armor stands. Or did I make... Because see, I made this one. Alright, do armor stands give you 2 or 1? Armor stand. No, it gives you just the 1. Okay. I was thinking for some reason it gave me 2. So let's get one of these. And I'm going to put that over here to remind me. Danger. In fact, I'm going to put this on right now, because I need to. And let's put this on here. Dink. You and you. Now I remember with 1.7 and these armor stands that if I go ahead and had a redstone signal on it with like a lever underneath the block, that it would I could just right click and it would equip everything or swap the 2 around. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's charging up. All right, let's check. People are saying where they're from. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of people in Europe with the strange time zone it is over there. Let's see. Ender Gaming is 2 hours ahead of me. Howdy, William. Thanks for joining the stream there. Martin, it's 1:30 in the morning for Martin and 2:30 for Heinz. Yeah, I really feel for you guys there in Europe. You know, the mainland of Europe is an hour ahead of the UK, and you know both are really bad. So that's right. It was the modded armor stand that not the vanilla one that made that happen. All right, let's take a look at the other stuff I need to do the emeradic. Not the emeradic. Oh yeah, it is the emeradic crystal block thingy. Let's see. Those 2 green slime cactus. Okay, the green slime is pretty easy to make. For that, I need slime. I need one of you and some dirt, and I got a bunch of that and sand. and sand. Alright, so, and that I can just make right here. Doink, doink, doink. And then that needs to get baked. So let's cook that puppy up. And so there's that and that. And, oh, while we're at it, let's go ahead and grab 2 stacks of the string here. I said I found a village. Well, I got Frank here out of the village, and he's a fisherman who takes string. And there were several fishermen, and he was the cheapest of the string, and I love that it fits nicely into a stack. So this is where I've been getting my emeralds from. Oh, that's pretty cheap. You only did 3 trades. Let's see if that's enough. Hey, give me back my string. Let's see if will he reset. He won't reset. Alright, so the next thing, if he won't reset with that, let's grab 2 of them. Then if he doesn't reset with the string, then I've got to go over here and do a coal trade. So let's check now. Are you resetting? Yay, sparkly bits. So that means now his trades have unlocked again, so that he can go ahead and trade me more emeralds. Hey, Frank, would you like some more string? You do? Well, here, have some more string. Oh, I'm missing. Oh well. Oh, while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and trade you with this. And one more. Give me one more. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And that should be enough to reset him again. If I remember my vanilla process, he will... I think each trade is 20% chance of resetting. So if you can do 5 trades, you're almost certainly gonna get a trade, get him reset. Does he trade fish? Yes. He will trade 6 raw fish and an emerald and give me 6 cooked fish, which is not a deal because, one, I don't have lots of raw fish. I can get the emeralds, but I can cook them myself. And let's take a look at the next one. I can trade 8 of these emeralds and get a soul-bound Luck of the Sea fishing rod. So when my fishing rod breaks, I will get me one of these. So that, I can certainly do that. But let's go ahead and, I don't have a crafting table over here. And I do have the crafting table on the stick, but I keep forgetting that I have that. So we always want to do a full block if we're doing stuff here. You can see I've been trading a little bit of emeralds so I could do stuff. Other things that I did that I changed. I added hoppers in front of each of these display stands because I was doing a whole bunch of the crafting to make a whole bunch of casings. So if we take a look here at my carpenter, I've got 3 of the sturdy casings left. And so to make that easier, I went ahead and threw that in there. So let's see, that needs the... Oh, no. We gotta take a little dose of radiation here first. Good thing I've got my hazmat suit on. No sterility for me. Alright, so let's take this emeraldic crystal and toss that in there. So, we've got these 2 pieces. I need a cactus. I don't have to keep running looking for things. I can just grab them. What? I've got cactus. Oh, it's in the far area out there. And so that's why it's not showing up. So I'm going to go ahead and grab me some cactus. And if I break the bottom ones, none of them will fall down and cause a problem. And get deleted by falling on itself. Okay, so I needed you, and now I'm having the senior moment of trying to remember what the 4th item was. They were all green. Broccoli, this. Okay, I can't remember. Let's go take... No, I'm not looking there. I'm looking at the fishing net, because this tells me what it is. Oh, it's the uranium. That's why I've got the hazmat suit on. Let's go take a look. Oh, it tossed it into here. So, that is muy peligroso. So let's go ahead and grab one of you. And let's put you down here so I don't accidentally grab you. Alright, so now we can come into here and put you there and you there. See, this way I don't even have to climb up anymore. Good oink. there's no beams. There's no beams. I can tell that it's doing stuff, but holy cow, there's no beams. That's sad. Wonder if there's beams if I go up. All right. Interesting. There's no beam. Oh, I wonder if it's thinking that it's... No, I've done it with others and seen the beams. There must be something with this beam. So Brad's saying I can put a hopper on top of the empowerer to push the new item in, and a hopper under it to pull out the finished one, so it'll repeat the craft. That I had not thought of. That definitely would work, because I could still reach the top of it from up here, and then it would just automatically pull. That's a fantastic idea. Alrighty. So that will work. I'm going to take a quick drink, because talking. Okay, so this is going to take forever, because... Nope, did you just sparkle? Nope. It's hard to tell whether this is the yay I'm done, or it's the just continually to doing this thing. Okay, so looking at this, it takes how many? 2.4 times 9, because it seems like it's each of those. So that's a decent amount, but that's okay. We'll just let that do it. I keep looking at this and saying it's not working because I see no beams, but I've done this before with these in the way. Okay, I'm just getting distracted. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I don't need you or you or you. Flax seeds go in here. The rubber, I've been keeping them over here. So the rest of the stuff, string, I've got that. So I will go ahead and make the fishing net. And if I remember right, that goes at the water level, and then I need a chest or something to go on top of it, and that will just passively fish for me, and well worth the emeralds for doing that. And at this point, I don't need the suit on anymore, so let's go ahead and I really liked the modded version because it was so quick and easy for putting stuff on. Yeah, that was very handy. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss you onto here. Remind me, be careful. Because, yeah, that's going to be a bad thing. What I am thinking of doing is taking this and all the radioactive stuff and sending it downstairs, so that every time I go down to do anything with radioactive bits, it'll be down there and not up here. So Brad's saying it's a 10 times power penalty. Oh, okay. That would explain, because I was just kind of eyeballing it and going, huh. But there should... No, it's going to need a lot. It's gonna need a lot. So we'll just let that proceed on. Alrighty, so looking at advancing to the next age, I went ahead and made another one of these machine frames, and so this I need to turn into a modular storage, so that's very doable. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Modular storage, make. Okay, so there's my modular storage piece that's needed, and let's go ahead and, you know, Brad's saying I should change all the wires for HV. I was thinking, nah, I don't need to do that, and yeah, I'm thinking I do, because this is going to take a while now, because it's such a huge charge. I've not had a problem with anything before. This is a big enough charge that it seems to be taking forever. Now, if I'm doing that, this one's the last one in the stream. I could pull this from here to power everything else, and then use that one, because I hesitate to change out all these wires, or just say, forget this, and just make some vibrant alloy. Yes, do I get distracted? I get distracted so very easily. Vibrant alloy. This I don't think has been changed, so to craft this in the alloy, it's just the regular ender pearl and energetic, and to make the energetic, that's the redstone, gold, and glowstone dust. I was calling it glowstone. Yeah, I always have problems. Anyway, so I could go ahead and change, and then I could start running conduits underneath the floor and pop up here in the back, which, as much as I love these lines drifting around, I think that would be loads of fun. And then I could sit there and pull from one side, maybe through the walls over to there, and then from the top I could do the HV cables just because they're cool looking. I do like these cables, so that would look good. Anyway, so that is still doing its thing. Yes, I can tell because I can just barely see the uranium still doing its thing over there. Alrighty, distracted. Let's put the calculator away. Put that right there. Alright, so things I wanted to do today. We're getting the pattern storer for the next age. Yes, here, this pattern storer. So I needed the crystal, and for that I needed ground up obsidian dust and silicon, and I just crafted this stuff here into clay dust. So let's go ahead and turn that into silicon dioxide. I also need some, yeah, see, I keep running over here when I don't need to run over here. Is that where my obsidian is? Again, I don't need to run over here. Oh, shift click to grab one with RF tools, and shift click will grab you a stack in there. So I don't need that many. How many do I need? If I need this and that and this, I can get this from, I can only get it from crusher, enrichment chamber, or the squeezer. Well, I was thinking maybe I could get that out of, well, that's the obsidian dust. Let's see, ender IO. Okay, I want to go ahead and ender IO it, so that means I can use the sag mill, and that's what I wanted to know. 4. Okay. I was saying I don't want to run down the rabbit hole of mechanism, because that means I need to, for a lot of those things, I need to go out doing a bunch of stuff. So that I don't want to do. So I just need 2 of these for right now, and they can go into there and get ground up. Grindy. Anything in the centrifuge? Nothing is in the centrifuge. I went ahead and processed a bunch of my silicon dioxide into the silicon for AE2, which was nice and all that, but not exactly what I needed. So dangerous. So this will slowly work. Anyway, is mechanism not till age 12? Well, let me show you. Crusher. There's the mechanism crusher, and to make the steel casing, I need titanium. And titanium, there's molten titanium. Yeah, it's ugly. And if we take a look at this, there, age 12. That's the mechanism age right there. That's what I need. So that means I need to go to space, because there I can get that. And so that's a pain. I was looking at earlier and saying, ooh, because I've been running out of iron a whole bunch, and so I figured, okay, I need to go ahead and start tripling my iron. That's pretty easy to do, but no, that wasn't happening. I think it just went. Did that just go? Nope. Still slowly doing its thing. Yeah, I definitely, for this, I definitely need more power in these guys, because you can see it just sparkle, because it just got a batch of energy. Sparkle. Okay, so back to getting what I need over here. That's enough for 1, but I need to make 2. But let's go ahead and set that up here. 1. Yes, because of course we've got to use the more expensive stuff there. So there's the raw crystal memory, and that needs to be baked. Wait a second, I had 8. Why? Oh, you saw that was missing. You saw that was gone. That was very weird. Okay, so this, because I need the cooked, I just need to smelt it. So easy. I've been using my alloy smelter to smelt stuff because I found one of these capacitors and it's storing a lot of power and it goes really fast. So I have been using that. Let's go ahead and stick you as we're slowly combining the bits we need. Diamonds. Let's go ahead and start crushing up diamonds. I am going to need 8 to get crushed up. Bye, diamonds. So let's go ahead and macerate them. Could do an entire block, but I'm lazy. So anyway, this bit. Oh, I need 2 more. It takes forever in 5 days. Anyway, let's see. Make the best solar panels I've got. Well, I'm not really lacking for EU at this point, and my power is these 2 solar ones, so that's giving me 8 and 8, so 16 or whatever they add on top of that. But I've got lots and lots of storage, and that again I prefer. Fast production is great if you need it right then, but if I've got lots and lots of storage, I'm okay with that. So you are all done. I need to make more. Okay, because I forgot that the clay needs more and more and more. Let's see, how many exactly do I need? To make that I need 4 of these, and that's 2. So I need 2 more, so that's 4 more of these clays. So I counted wrong. Counted. I started typing counted. Okay, so I need 4 of you. Alright, my macerator is busy with my diamonds, so we'll let that go there. Alrighty. So I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna need these advanced alloys. So let's go ahead and make that. And I have no bronze in here. Well, I have 1 bronze in here, but I've got a pair. So I've got plenty iron. I need tin. And let's see, tin. Let's go ahead and grab, you know, they're saying make lots, and so I think I shall. Bronze. Let's grab a stack of you, because that will make a bunch of ingots, or not ingots, of blocks, and we're going to do a bunch of you through there too. Yes, it's the block slicer. Slicer dicer. Alright, you can go back because I don't need you no more. Anyway, you can see I've got the bronze full large plates in place so that I can something sparkled across me. I got the bronze plates so that I can make lots more of the sturdy casings, so that I can make more of the machine casings from Ender.io, which means I can, yeah, it builds and builds and builds. So that's why I've been making more in bulk. What else can I do while stuff is happening? You are macerating there. I'll let you, no, you take that. And we'll turn that on for a while we're doing this. You finished that piece, and give me those. Alright, 1 more of you in there. Do your thing. I need redstone, because I need to make these to make that, so I need to do this. 1, 2, and then I need to go ahead and compact these puppies. So there they go. I need a drink. Ender asks, have I been to Minecon? I have not. Most of the time, Minecon has been far, far away from where I've been, and family and the need to work to provide for family and all that is an issue. So, you know, no, I haven't. I would like to go at some point. I think that would be a blast to do, but I haven't so far. So that redstone I can grab. Advanced circuits. To make advanced circuits, I need these. So let's go ahead and make some of those real quick. I gotta remember to click through here so that I can do it. So I need 2 of you. 1, 2. What am I missing? I have access to all of these things. Are you one of those stupid recipes that won't build through here? Fine. Oh, I wonder if I'm missing... Do I have any of these cables here, these insulated? No, I've got plenty of them, so I don't know why you're a problem. And I've got the iron, so that's not a problem. And then redstone is not a problem. So, yep, it's one of those dorky recipes. So let's go ahead and I remember. 1, 2, I just need 2. You, and you. Alright, so give me these 2. So now, can I make the advanced one? 1, 2. Okay, so I can make the advanced, I can't make the basic. Thank you. That's very nice. Are you done? You are done making those. How are you doing? You're still grinding away there. So what am I looking at? Oh, I need to make this here. There's the crystal memory. Let's fry you up real fast. That just goes so fast. Boom. And 2 pieces, or 3 pieces done. So reinforced stone is going to be fun. Oh, I need another advanced. I should have made that when I had that, because I'm a doofus. All right, so iron. 1 more of you. There's my copper. Alright, I need... Oh, I think it just sparkled on me. It did! It did. Alright. So, let's make you, and you, and you, and 2 of you. Alright, and then I can make the advanced one here again. What am I out of? Am I out of the empowered redstonia? Oh. Fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Toss you. Irradiate. Toss. Okay, here's where I need to get that out of there. And I can tell it's a different color, so we'll pull that right out. You go back in there. And now, do I remember all the bits I need? I need some rose red. And I need some ardite. And I need... Now I'm drawing a blank. It's other red things. Ardite, rose red, I'm drawing a blank. So I don't need that. Alright, where's my redstonia? Redstonia. Redstonia. Red. There we go. Redstone. Oh, no. Being it redstonia. Anyway. That's it. The crystal and the garnet. Okay. 1 of you and the garnet. 1 of you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and toss you in there, and you in there, and you in there, and you go over in there. See, this has the lasers, and that I love that. I love being able to see that it's doing stuff, more so than the sparkles. How are you doing? Yeah, that's going to take a little while. Alright, so we are breaking this down, and let's grab some string. I need 8 of you. 8. 1 of you. You. Fishing net. Alrighty. So, and then I also need a chest. Oh, I can see it right there. Chest. So, if I come over here, and let's stick that like right there. I'm hoping that it doesn't need to be way out deeper water, that's fine. So this should start getting me fish, and that would be very, very handy, because I'm sick and tired of coming out here to fish for these things. And there are some other nice things you can get from this. It's been a while. It was the Avant 3 series, the last time I made one of those from Actual Editions. So that should work for me, which would be very, very nice. And yeah, this step right here, if I'm trying to go right, it won't let me up. But if I come over here, that works just fine. That's a chiseled step. That's why. That's a regular step, that's a chiseled step, that's a regular step. Okay, that explains why. I will have to fix that. I've got steps right here. I'm going to make that right now. I'm trying to think, why did I do a chiseled one right here? I don't know. Alright, you, I don't even want you. Go away. Yeah, so much better. Alright. Brad's saying, wouldn't it be better just on the off case to put it further out there? Yes, I'm thinking it probably would be, just to be on the safe side. Alright, you can move away. Let's grab you. And let's stick you right there. Doink. And chest. Doink. Alright, so deeper water, it's got lots and lots of deep water underneath there. So if it's something having to do with depth of water, then that's fine. You are still zapping up. Alright, so that'll take a chunk of time. I wonder, where's the backlog? Yeah, see, it can have it up here. It needs faster, so HV is the way to go. Alright, that I'm gonna dump away. I don't have to keep running over there. I'm gonna find myself running over there a whole lot, so I'm gonna stop that. We were making this. I need to make those, and then we can make the rest. What else can we do here? These guys. Yes, we can start on there. There's the advanced circuits. I've got enough to make those, but I need to make the plates, so I need some of you, and some of you, and some of you. Oh, really, Roxy? You keep making noises. You must think that it's close to your dinner time. Yes. It's about 5 minutes to her dinner time. Alright, I'm making... Let's see. I need to... That should be enough to make the... because it gives me 2, and that should be enough to make all of those. But, as they say, go ahead and make more, and I like that idea. So, I'm out of iron. Let's grab some more iron. Let's go ahead and make some more, because I keep using these, so we might as well go ahead and do more. Why'd I grab... I need 2 more. Sorry about the cough. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Let's go ahead and... There. So now we're making 6 at a time. Grab me those. Let's get back the... No, I already grabbed those compressed energy crystals. So, that's good. And I've been keeping... No, come back. I need you. I've been keeping these plates here because that's where they're making this stuff. See you, Daniel. Go sleep well. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, so we're doing that. This will take a while. I've got enough stuff here. I could make one of the lasers now. So let's go ahead and make a laser. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, so no, I can't right click with that. So there's 4 things done. And we just need 3 more of these plates. Yeah, making a stack of them is a good idea. I don't want to spend the time right now making all those. But I will run and check and see if any fishes happen, because, you know, why not? Fishies? No fishies. Oh well. So, at this point, I need 1 more, and the rest is gravy. Come on. Come on. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. There we go. There's my 4. I can make another mining laser. Alright. Laser. So now we've got 5 of the items done. Let's look at the recipe. I need another advanced. That's where I need the red Estonia still doing its thing. Go faster. Well, while that's doing that there, you know, if I change this out right now, that would give me, oh hey, I think I have, let's look at HV. I've got a connector. Oh, I don't have enough connectors, but I do need a relay. So I just need one relay, so let's dump you away. So to make more of these HV connectors, I'm going to need, let's see, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 more, yes, because I'm going to use one. In fact, I was thinking I can't mix and match these things, but then it occurred to me that I can do that over here. So let's go ahead and grab the hammer. I'm seeing 2 here, but there really is only 1, and I'm seeing that with some items where it's kind of looking like there's multiples there, and that's just annoying. I don't like it. Let's have this go right up there. Alright, so, oh, and we can put this there. And so we need 1 and 5 of the wires, of course. We need that. So, let's go ahead and, Kitty Cat, did you hear your alarm go off? Yes, you did. But I'm streaming, I can't feed you. So, let's go ahead and make some HV wires. HV, so I need to make 4 more of these, and I need a bunch more wire. Because if I remember right, I didn't find any. There she goes. This is the duck farmer is the hero. She is feeding Roxy right now. Alright, so I need to make 5 of these, so I'm going to make a double batch. Anyway, this, I don't have much hardened clay. Okay, yeah, I don't have any. So to make this, I'm going to need 4, so 2 batches, so that's 4 of them here, another 4 here, and another 4 here. Oh, and that's not the charge. So 4, 4, 4. That's 12. Yep. Let's make more because we can. The nice thing about having the scanner here, looking at all these containers, as soon as the stuff is made, I can start accessing it. So that makes me very happy. So, oh, hey, Phil just joined. Let's say howdy to Phil. Let's go ahead and start making some of these what's-its. So I need 4 of these. So 1, 2, and then I need to make the LVs. I need to make 1, 2 of you, and then to make the HVs, 1. This is another one where it wants this specific aluminum ingot and none other. And if it doesn't have this, it doesn't like it, which is very annoying. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and grab 2 of you, and then the aluminum is over here. That's the aluminum right there. So I want 1, 2, 3. That's all I need. Can't use you. You're full. I've got the crafting table on a stick. I keep forgetting that. So you go there, you go there, and you go there, and that gives me the other H2. So those are the 2 that I need there. See ya, Ender Gaming. Hopefully you'll be able to catch the next one, or tell me when it's easier for you. So aluminum wire, I'm going to need double this. So that means I need steel plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't have any aluminum plates, so let's go ahead and grab some of those. Aluminum. Let's go ahead and do that because I can't. Oh, it won't cut. Fine. Let's go ahead and toss you into there, and I just need 4 of them to work. Where are my shears? There's my shears. See, it says 2, but there's only 1. Let's see, you and you. So there's those 4 that I need. Brad asked, can I get that aluminum, put it in the compacting drawer? I did. The problem is that aluminum, when I put in the block first, and when I did the block, it came out the right aluminum, and when I did that, in here it came out with a different aluminum. So it's annoying. I would like that aluminum if I could, but it didn't. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Could I make a 9x9x9 liquid storage tank? I probably. Oh, hey, that finally finished up here. I saw the sparkle. Yeah, I could probably do that. I don't know what I need that much liquid for at this point, because lack of memory. So I was going to make this, which needs that. Okay, so let's do it from the crafting grid. No, not the mechanism one, this one. Make 1. Alright, so that gives me you. Cool. Then we need to get the reinforced stone, but that's another rabbit hole, and we will run down that rabbit hole in a bit. So you, I need at this point. Let's grab all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest I'm going to toss over here. And you gives me that. And so then let's go ahead and make the wire 1 and 2. So it would be nice if it made 5, because that's exactly what I need. So let's go ahead and break you, and that will give me back those. And you, see, it has 0 stuff in it right now. That's got 119. Not much. And you can break. Alright, I think, do I have 4? I've got 4. Okay. So let's go ahead and hit the HVs. And hopefully they're, yeah, I can walk underneath them. I was wondering if they were big enough that they would stop me, because that would not be much fun. And then you to there, and you to there, and you to there, and finally you to there. How are we doing now? You still have 0. You have 0. What? Oh. You to there. Now they should start charging up. 1. Oh, come on. You can charge faster than that. So it seems to me sometimes I've noticed that it takes a while for this to recognize. So there's 4 million in here. That's plenty, plenty, plenty. So that'll work. Alright. Are you filling up? Don't understand it. When I did it downstairs, they slowly filled up. But that's okay. Let's toss this stuff away, because I don't need it right now. Alright. Said, okay, there it goes. It's like it finally woke up. So now it's going ahead and charging up. So this is going to take, and it's going to dump 4 million into each of those. So that's 4 of these back ones that need to be taken care of. Let's see, how are you doing? Yeah, this one's drained down. This one's pretty much full. That one's fine. It's like it's pulling it from here more than anywhere else. Funky. Alright. Bye, Heinz. Let me go ahead and sleep for Phil, since he's saying the dark scares him. And while we sleep, I take a drink. Okay. So, that has all done its thing. So this will go ahead and charge up much faster. This should be a better deal for getting these charged up much better. Okay, so that's a good thing. So the last thing I need is reinforced stone. That's an issue because I don't have any recipe here for making reinforced stone. But as you can see from what I've got here, I need CF powder and a CF sprayer. Now, what I remember that, let's see what I really remember. I remember from the 1.7 expert mode, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved expert mode, making lots of this. And I needed to make the scaffolding, the iron scaffolding. That's not aluminum. I think, yeah, the reinforced iron scaffolding is what I need. Iron scaffolding, reinforced. Reinforced is the one that's sprayed, but I need this. This is what I need. So let's go ahead and, so iron plates, no problem, got that. Iron fence is one of these iron casings sent through the extruder. Okay, well cool. I've already got some of these iron casings, and I need at least 3. Let's go ahead and do a double batch, because again, make lots. So this should, if I looked at this, that will, yeah, that will give me double batch. And then iron, I have not a whole lot. Let's go ahead and send some more iron through here. Iron. Let's do 3 more stacks of these for right now. Grindy, 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 grindy. Okay, give me that. How are you doing? Give me 1 more. Doink. Okay. And so that there and this here will give me these iron scaffolds. Now, as I remember, in way back when, in the dawn of time, the iron scaffold is what I need to spray with the construction foam, the CF foam, and then that would go ahead and slowly harden over time into the reinforced stone that I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and make the CF sprayer, and that's more of these, and a fuel cell. Alright, so we don't have that, but we have no tin of that type. So let's take tin, 1, 2, and squish them. Alright, so let's see what people are saying. Yeah, liquid storage. So far I've not had a need for it, really. Yeah, Brad mentions that once the scaffold is sprayed with the CF foam, and then you right-click it with sand, and it instant dries it. Such a nice thing to know. I did so many breaking of those back in the Feed the Beast Infinity series that, oh, it would have saved me so much time had I known that earlier. But it was about halfway through we learned that, and I went, oh, that's exactly what I wanted. So let's go ahead and make 1 OU. And then I needed the iron. We've got that. 1 of you. So there, I've now got a CF sprayer, but it is empty. I need to make some CF foam. Now to do that, I need to make some CF powder. Well, happily, I've ground up a bunch of stone dust over the time. In fact, you can see I've ground up a bunch of stone dust over time, just because I knew I would need that for stuff. So let's go ahead and make some CF powder. I also need a solid fluid canning machine, so let's make this first. Tin, so that needs 4 of these tins going through and a basic, so let's do that. Tin, 1, 2, 3, 4. Squish those. So this, the canning machine, I need the fluid solid canning machine so that I can make the CF powder so that I can fill it into the CF sprayer. Because I don't think there's another canning machine. Canning, which is just the solid canning machine, and I don't need that. Yeah, no, I don't need the solid canning. I want the solid fluid. Why is there 2 here? Oh, that's because it came from this one. So I need this so that I can make my CF liquid, so I can put that into my sprayer so that I can then spray the stuff. And I don't know how much I need of the powder, so we're gonna make some. Let's make at least But no clay balls. Oh, come on. Let's do 4 sets. Why not? Can I make it deep? Nope, I've got to break it. Really? I could... Fine. Yes, I could grind it up, but it doesn't always... Depending on the thing, yeah, we're here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this. Yeah, Brad mentions I can start doing overclockers. I've not cared too much about the overclockers, but yes, I could definitely do overclockers. Oh, I forgot that this was breaking into 4 each. I don't know how much of this needs to go. That can go into the binder composite, which I need for making... is that the... Wait a second. No, I need to make the CF sprayer. I need to make the construction foam. Where's the construction foam bucket? Construction foam. That's for storing it, bottling it. Alright, why am I not finding the information on making this? This is water and the CF powder in the canner. So anyway, let's go back to making the canner. So I need you, and I'm gonna need 8 of you, and then I think I need another basic. How are my copper wires doing? I have just enough. Alright, so making the canning machine, I need... Nope. I need one of you. Oh, I can't make you because crafting won't do it. So we'll do that. One of you. And I kept the redstone on me because I knew I would need to make more. And Niece the duck farmer is heading off to a date. Oh, she's taking some of my drink. Alrighty. Let's see. I need to make this, and that, and that, and then you makes the overclocker. No, no. Fluid solid canning machine. This is where this is in the way, because I want to put it right there. I need one more cable, which I can do. Let's do that. Doink. And I need one more power cable right through there. So now you are charging up. So perfect. Alright. So I need water into here to... Let's see. I need to... Where's the... What? Canning, draining, filled cell from tank, fluid enriched. That's what I'm needing the CF powder for. And I need water here. So, hey, I've got a bucket. Are you not... It's water. Fine. How about I... Nope, nope. Let's do then... Pull you out, because you're being obnoxious. I want to drain from cell into tank. There we go. Yep, yep, yep. Brad's got it. You know, drain from cell to tank, then switch tanks, and then enrich. Let's see. So I can switch tanks. Ta-da! And now I can enrich. But the question is it 1 for 1? Oh, I need to enrich. Is it 1 for 1? It looks like it is 1 for 1. Okay, and this is going to hold... This says 8. And I've got 4 here. So, let's go ahead and... This now needs to fill cell from tank. Let's switch tanks. Drop you in there. There we go. So I've got 1 spray, I think. No, I think it's only... It's 1,000. It should have 1,000 millibuckets. It's a full bucket in here. Yep, there's 1,000. I think it's only 100 per one of these that gets sprayed. So let's go ahead and spray right there. So that did all of it. So there's my 10 pieces. So alrighty. So that works. I can make more of those because I only need 3. I need sand. Sand. I don't see it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and hit this. Now, see, here's the fun thing. Oh, I used to be able to walk through some of these when... it seems to me that in the 1.7 that I could walk through it when it was foamed and get through. And that would... it would work that way. Alright, let's go ahead and break this. And this takes forever. And boink. Alright, so there's all that I need for right now. I could make 3 of the pattern enhancers right now, but I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3. There's my pattern storage. This will trigger age 7. Fanfare. Age 7! Yay! Alright, so let's go ahead and put that over here. Boink. So, there's age 7. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick you right there for right now, because I have no use for you at this point. I have none of the stuff I need to make that happen. So, you know, but we've got it happening, which is good. I'm going to paste some of the stuff here. You can go there, and the sprayer, you can go there too. I'm going to do a lot more with those in the future. Let's toss that into storage here. Doink, and you can go in the way to there too. Alright, so that's the first bit. We'll do a quick snappy time. Let's take a look at what we got. Powder, yeah, I just needed the 1, but I've got plenty of powder there. Squanto says that I remind him of Etho somewhat. Well, Etho's a great guy. I would love to to remind you of him. Let's see. Herman speaks in German, and too many words in there that I don't remember. Sorry. So yes, with UU matter and the pattern, the pattern casing stuff. Oh, there's the phone that should never ring. I can sit there and stop making them through here. I can start doing them with UU matter. So that is a thing that I need lots of EU to make happen. So that's a different time. I'm not going to be doing that right now at this point. Brian asks, hello there, Grok, have you seen any ducks lately? I have. There's one right over here. Anne's duck is right there. No, I spelled it wrong. It's Anne with Anna with an A. Oh, no, sorry about that. I spelled it wrong. Anyway. Oh, hey. Lonnie Fairy just joined in. That's Mrs. the Duck Farmer there. Let's see. So we got this done, and that makes me very, very happy. So we advanced the age. We got the canner. That in no way is automated. To really make that go nice, it needs multiples. But I'm not going to worry about that for right now. Let's get rid of you. Don't need you here anymore. Now, one of the things I was looking at doing was going ahead and getting more resources. I don't need pattern storage, I don't need machine frame, I don't need any of these. I want environmental tech. That's what I'm looking at. And so I want to make some, first a resource miner and then a ore miner to make this work. And what I want to do, let's see, I'm trying to remember, there's a book that, or the digital guide, that's what it is. And that's a book with any of these. Do I have a book? I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and make a book. You know, that's easy enough done, but I've got you, so. What are you saying? I've got paper. Okay, fine. I'll go ahead and do it this way. Yep, Brad mentions that, yes, advertising in other people's streams is not a good idea. Just because one can always advertise elsewhere. Oh, I need a 3x3. but in somebody else's stream, that's not cool. Yes, that will make me paper. There's a reason why I'm doing that. Yes, I can do it with the sugar cane I've got out there, but I also can do it with the rice, and I'm making lots of that. So, and all my stuff is out here. So let's go ahead and grab my, there's my leather from murdering cows. Oh hey, we could check the fishing trap and see if that's done anything. That's a fish! Yes, it works! Okay, I'm very happy with that. And let's go ahead and make 3 books. You know, always make lots. And Roxy's much happier now that she is fed. Let's see, I've got pretty much the same, but more basalt than everything. I don't need a stack, I just need 1. Alright, so basalt and a book gives me the digital guide. Because what I want to do is I want to make the resource miner. And tier 2 would be pretty good. But that's going to need a lot of bits. Tier 1 looks a lot easier. Let's look at the stuff that I need for this here. Let's see. I'm going to write this down, because if I don't write this down, I will keep coming back here and trying to remember what on earth I'm doing. And that would be bad. So for tier 1, that's a 7x4x7 in size, and I need 24 of the tier 1 structure blocks, 20 bases, 2 laser cores, and 1 clear or any colored lens. And those actually kind of work really nice to change the different colored variants. Now if I go tier 2, then that's 7x5x7, and then I need 32, 16 machine bases. Now that's weird. It went from 20 machine bases to, oh, because here's the modified cores. That's what it is. 4 cores, modifiers, and then 3 laser cores and 1 clear lens. Alrighty. So that's a ton. I think the energy cost is boosted in this pack. To me, it makes more sense. See, this is going to run for 200 ticks, and it's going to take 4K RF, assuming that these numbers are the same. It's 200 ticks, and it's going to cost 4K RF to make this happen. Whereas if I go to tier 2, it's going to take half the power to make it happen, and then it's going to take 500 fewer ticks to make it happen. Now, if we take a look at the recipes, let's go to tier 2. So if we take a look here at the tier 2, this needs diamonds, redstonia, vibrant alloy. There's a reason to start making some vibrant alloy. And I need to upgrade my tier 1, and the tier 1 needs electrical steel and basalt. Okay, I can make lots of these. I'm gonna have to make lots of these to make this happen. I didn't realize I needed the electrical steel and the vibrant alloy. That's gonna take a long time to burn that up. But the tier 2, I need this. I need 32, which means I need 64 diamonds, and I have 41. So I don't have enough. So yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get this done right now. But oh, I didn't want to look in there. The next thing, I want to go ahead and make the resource miner first, just because it's easier. So I need 3 of these void resource miners, and then that's a bunch of gold, which I've got. I can make the moss stone. I've got the netherrack and end stone. I've not, no, I did go to the end and I did snag some, so I've got that. Clear lens, I've made this clear glass before. I've made that, so that's the vanilla recipe. Laser core is also the vanilla recipe, so that's not a problem. So then let's go take a look at the other thing I need is the base. Come on, base. Let's see, the basalt. This is where the triple compressed cobblestone comes into play. Now the nice thing about this is I've got plenty of cobblestone over here, and I need 20 or 16 of those, and since I've got 42 stacks of double, that would give me plenty of the triple, so that's not a problem. I looked down the road and said I need cobble for that, so I started that. Let's see, so that, in fact, let's go ahead and make that right now. Why not? Let's do this, because I definitely want this. So I want to stack a U, and I want to compress U down into U. So there's one, and yeah, I'm going to need to do a lot of this. Alright, U, where's my, I've got a single, there's my triple, there's my double. Alright. Hey, it looked like I lost that entire stack. Alright, fine. I'm having a hard time keeping track of my triples and my doubles. So, there's my triples. Why'd you go all the way over there? So there's 2, there's 8. See, I've got double, double, triple. I'm having a hard time keeping track. Double, double, oh, that's just regular compressed. When did I get just regular compressed? I don't want regular compressed. You go away. Alright. Oh, did I just shove those away? I did. Alright, so there's my triples, and I need half again as many. This is a lot more than I thought it would be. But that's okay. Oh, stop that. I can do this. I can do this 9 times. Okay. That's too many times. Brad just mentioned the resonator and the stone burnt. No to either one of those. Let's go back to looking at these things. Because basalt, stone burnt. I need the resonator. Resonator, coal coke, steel, empowered. That's fine. I need that that hand cranked or any of the other bits. Yeah, Brad, you did spot that. There's extra utilities. Where is the hand cranked? This one right here, the manual mill. Polished stone, easy. Okay, so that's what I would do for right now. I haven't gotten into any of the other mills as far as, where's the mills? Power generators. Extra generator. Survival potion, frosty, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I want, oh, there they are. Blood blank, guardian, nope, you're not what I'm looking for. Where are the mills, like the water mill, dragon egg mill, no. Fire mill, lava mill, water mill, that's what I want. And that's just more stone burnt, stone burnt, stone burnt. Okay, watermill is exactly the way to go. I was thinking that maybe that would give me some grief as far as having too many deeper recipes, and that would be ugly, ugly, ugly. So, alright, I'm going to definitely need to make those. But let's go ahead and take a look and see, do I have 16 worth here. So that's double, that's triple. I have more than I need. Alright, so there's those. Let's come over here to this. Actually, I can store those now into there, and then the rest of these can get uncompressed and stored back in here. Alright, so I went from, that was a chunk there. It was 42, so that's like 10 stacks. No, that must have been more than that. Anyway, but so that's done. Let's see. Looking at the bases, if I'm going to make modifier cores, this one aluminum blocks and more electrical steel. I would really like some speed modifiers, but that's going to require mica, and I don't have any mica because that requires the ore miner. So at this point, I don't think there's too much crafting of the electrical steel and the vibrant alloy to be able to do that today, but we can figure out where to put it. Now let's go ahead and get the extra utility stuff going today. Let's see, I want the manual mill, and we also need extra, what was it, the resonator? Yeah, that one right there, resonator, and then the water mill. So these things we can do. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the resonator. I need coal coke, which should be, actually I can make coal coke because I've got some here. So let's go ahead and I would love to have, I keep wanting to dump it in there, I would love to have a single button to clear this out. I think that would be nice to have, but I don't. Why do I still have a single triple? 16, 16, 16, yeah, that's what I need. You go away, you go in there. Alright, so I've got my coal coke for that, and I've got enough to make that right now. Let's go ahead and make that. Resonator, make. Block of coal coke, block of coal coke. Oh, it wants cracked. Okay. That's just chiseled. Why are you reading further? Chisel. Why so difficult? Okay, cracked. That's the one we need. Let's go ahead and make it. Alright, so there's my resonator. And, you know, I'm probably going to be using that up here. So you can go right there. Alright, so the manual mill is what I'm going to need to power this up to get this going. So polished stone, I need any sort of stone like that. Let's check. What is it? Uh-oh. She's going to destroy a zucchini. No! Oh, I could click the one that I had to overwrite the recipe. That might solve it with the wrong type of aluminum. Oh, that's a nice thought. I'm liking that. Okay, you can go away, and you can go away, and you can go away. All right, so manual mill. I've got you. Do I have any? No, I don't have redstone torches. Let's go ahead and make some redstone torches. I don't think I've got much by way of sticks, but let's go ahead and make a bunch. There we've got ourselves a stack, because that's good. Alright, so let's make you, and the water mill needs 2 more, so let's go ahead and make 3. And then polished stone, I've got bricks, so let's go ahead and make a few of those. That should make that right now. There's my mill. No, the manual one right there. And so you can see right now I've got grid power 0, and I believe the stone burnt is using these. Yeah, so there's no power there, but if I right click and I just have my finger off the button, it's going through and generating the power that I need. So that works very nicely there. And Chloe, goodbye. We want to keep the chat in nice PG format. Oh, So let's check here. Oh, only 2 have been done so far. All right, Brad mentions making a stack. Yes, I'm going to need to go through a lot of that because I'm going to need a lot more grid power. The one is not going to be sufficient. So let's go ahead and if we take a look, see that's going to need a bunch, and I'm going to want a bunch of these to do that. Let's take a look at how I can use this. Mills, the windmill, the fire mill, indexer. I've never done anything with the indexer. That's cool. Spend some power. You know, screens are fantastic. I love screens. Machine blocks, player chest, wireless transmitter. This is fantastic because if you've got the Dragon Egg, you can get 500 RF running from there, but it's going to need this Wyvern core in there. That's a changed thing, so that's not going to happen. And then I need a bunch of these for the machine bases, and I need 16, so I need a stack of these bad boys right here anyway. So I'm glad that I could look away and still be powering this up. Looks like it's all done. Alright, so I think I can make this right now. Let's do that, because that will make life so much nicer for us as far as powering things. Gimme. Okay, so there's my water mill. I need some buckets. Let's go ahead and fill up these buckets. Oh, that was one of the things, one of the suggestions was to make this reservoir, and I've got it to 2 by 2 standing vertically, so one's reachable here and one's underneath this, and then I set my tank here to pull from the bottom. So, and that is grabbing all the water, and then it's pushing into here, so this has all the water I need, and then I made a big batch of the nutrient distillation. So let's go downstairs and figure out a chunk where we're going to do our EU. So if this is power, let's go ahead and do EU over here, because why not? And now I'm trying to remember, yeah, let's do this. EU. Padoing. Alright, and I want to put you down here in the center, and what I want, no, now, because this needs flowing water on the sides. That's right, I need to go one further. Come on. Now I'm trying to remember the last time because I could put it here, but I had it to the sides and it was flowing in, and because see, if I've got that gives me 14 power right now. Oh, that's right, I just need alternating. That's the secret. Alright, let's go ahead. I was trying to remember how I was doing it, where I only needed 2 pieces of water, and then you can also make a nice array of these guys. So let's go ahead and get rid of you, and then I've got my planks here. Let's build you back up. You are a birchwood plank, so that's you, and you, and you. Alright, so this gives me 16 16 GP right here. If I go ahead and put another, I can sit there and start alternating more and stacking them around and getting lots and lots and lots. So I need to do that. So if you look at this, yeah, one here and one there, because the way these work, they get a flow just off of the side. Now I've seen other people do it, like Thor, where he built out here and had one coming in, so he's got this larger pattern, but I like this a little bit better. That's the way I like it. So now we've got that power going in. Where's my, there's it is, and we'll get rid of these. Go away, you can go away, you can go away. Alright, so now let's, how much brick do I have? I don't have that much. How much stone do I have? let's go ahead and grab a stack of stone. Thank you very much. And then this will give me a stack of the polished stone. And I'll go ahead and let that generate around, and that will give me everything I need for the base. So now we can just dump that in there, and because I've got that powered down below, and it's twice as much as what I really need here, so there we're good to go. Anyway, that will work, and that will slowly crunch through, and I think we're pretty good. We've got watermill. I can add more, but for right now that I don't need more. Let's see. Let's look at redstone. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Glowstone is a problem. I don't have much glowstone. Okay, well, I can only do 1 stack of vibrant. So that was gold I now need. I don't have much gold either. Tis a problem. But we'll get a stack of this made up, and then I'll get a stack of the energetic alloy, and then I'll turn that into the vibrant alloy because I need that. The vibrant alloy for the environmental tech piece. I also need to make a whole bunch of this silicon because that's necessary for the electrical steel, and I'll need a ton of that too. So we've got gobs there. So that's a lot of processing that you don't want to see. Are you done? No, you're out of power. Or you're just not displaying it. Huh. It would. Why are you not animating? You are confusing me. Okay, so that's something weird for today. So I need to produce a whole bunch of that, and then I think the next episode we'll put the environmental tech piece together. I'll build all the bits, and I'm thinking power-wise, I might run an HV cable from here down to this area. Let's look at the chunks. Yeah, I want to keep it within a single chunk area, so I'm thinking right about here I can put the resource miner. That means I've got to dig a hole down to bedrock wherever I place it. But I should be able to run a cable from there to the top so that I've got a good steady amount of power coming in. So yeah, I think that will work. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Yeah, Brad gave me the idea of doing a lot of polished stone. Yes, I'm going to need a bunch. Bits Bytes Gaming is on there. Hi there. Howdy. And then Shiny Hunter Keith. Hi there. How you doing? I think we're at the end of the stream. We've got lots of power here. We've got advanced to the next age. Tons of storage. Unfortunately, I couldn't get as much as I wanted done with the resource miner because of the alloys. The electrical steel and the vibrant alloy is going to take too much time to make that on camera. I should have checked the recipe earlier, and I went down through everything and said I've got the pieces. But I forgot that those ingots take time, so that's going to be done. So crazy. But having a blast here, and since Bit Bytes Gaming just mentioned that he made his tool forge there on Nuts and Bolts, let me do a call out. If you would like this, not this pack, this is the Age of Engineering, but if you would like to play the Nuts and Bolts, it's another one of those expert mode sort of packs. It's got a quest book on that by Jonathan. It has a whole bunch of fun stuff on it, and I'm playing on there too. There is a public FTOG server that you can be part of, and if you haven't already, you can go to ftog.net, and there's instructions on there on how to join the public server. It's got some rules and the steps for that, and then you can be on part of that server. It's loads of fun. In fact, when I'm done with this and I get me some dinner, I'm heading over there. Got to work on my house. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the Age of Engineering server, having a blast and getting a bunch of stuff done. Yay for age upgrades. I don't think it's not going to happen this next time, but you know, we'll get there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.